Okay, so when your hall pass is completely done, everything's filled out and it's completely perfect, you're going to take a screenshot of it because I want a picture of it so it's easier to print. So the first thing you need to do is to line up your picture so I can see both rectangles and I can see all of them. So if I move this one all the way up, it kind of cuts off the bottom. So I'm going to move this down just to zoom out a tiny bit. So now I can see both rectangles. Do you see how I can see them both? Okay. Then if you look at your keyboard, look for the bottom left. There's a blue FN button. And then towards the middle top right, there's a print screen button on your keyboard. Look at your keyboard. Do you see those buttons? FN, it's blue on the bottom left. And then there's a print screen under the insert button on the top right. Do you see them? We're going to hit those two buttons at the exact same time, but before you hit them, make sure none of your stuff is highlighted like this with ugly squares around it. Make sure like your mouse is not over your head because that'll show up. So make sure you completely click off your page and have it set up so it's completely right. And then you're going to hit Function, Print Screen at the same time. Then you're going to come down to the Start menu and you're going to type Paint. Okay, so I'm going to open up Paint and it's going to give you just a blank screen. I'm going to hit this clipboard, and when I hit that clipboard, it's going to put my whole entire screen on there. It's going to put the top bars, it's going to put the taskbar, all this stuff on there. Okay, but all I want is the hall pass. But I can't see both of it at the same time, so I'm going to have to use my mouse, that little scroller on my mouse, to scroll down a minute. But I am going to cut this out so I just have my hall pass. So I'm going to hit this rectangle above select, and I'm going to get as close to the edge as I can, and I'm going to hold down my mouse and scroll down until I get to the very bottom, and I'm going to let go. And that's going to highlight my hall pass. Then I'm going to hit the word crop. Okay, so that cut out just the hall pass. Then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to save it 2 times. I'm going to go to File, Save As, and I'm going to go find my H drive, find my Hartman photography folder, and I'm going to name it Hall Pass, my first name, last name, photo, and I'm going to put like 7 on there because I have a bunch in there, and I'm going to put it in my Hall Pass folder. I'm going to hit Save, and then I'm going to save it one more time to turn it in. And you guys haven't turned in anything yet, so this is how you turn it in my class. File, Save As, and you're going to go find my shared drive, Shared, Students, Hartman, Turn In folders instead of links and videos. This is 5th period. I'm going to make a new folder called Hall Pass. You're going to open that, and then once you've already named it, it should stay named. Hall Pass, first name, last name, photo, and then you're going to hit Save. And if you want to go check to make sure it turned in right, Turn In folders, 5th period, Hall Pass, it's turned in and it's a picture. Okay, are you turning in your actual Word document? No, you're taking a screenshot of it and you're turning that in. I'm going to go over the whole screenshot thing again in a minute with you so you can get